The Mundaka Upanishad 2:8 says, "You should shun the company of those ignorance ridden people who arrogantly consider themselves to be wise and learned, and being puffed up with vain knowledge, go about the world as the blind to the great misery of others and themselves, and of others again, who being ignorant believe themselves to have attained the object of their lives by mere deeds. But since mere acts or deeds do not lead to the realization of God, such people immersed in worldliness are afflicted with pain and sorrow and suffer from misery consequent on continual births and deaths." Now, the Chandogya Upanishad says, "The embodied soul can never be free from pleasure or pain. But when the disembodied soul, being purged of all its impurities, lives in the all pervading God in the state of emancipation, pleasures or pains of this world cannot affect it any longer." Coming to Dharma, Dharma means the practice of righteousness, devotion to justice, the acceptance of truth and rejection of untruth, obedience to the will of God as revealed in the Vedas, and promotion of public good. This is the same for all classes and orders, that is, for all mankind. But some special duties of sannyasis are like this. This is from Manu, Dayananda, Swami Dayananda is quoting. "Let a sannyasi keep his eyes to the ground and never look hither and thither while he walks. Let him filter his water before he drinks it. Let him always speak the truth, and let him think well before he acts, and thus embrace truth and reject falsehood. In the course of a discourse or a discussion, a man be angry with him, let him not in turn be angry." In Know Your Rama poster, you see, that is one quality of Rama. Even if somebody slanders him, he will not retort in a like manner. Manu continues to say, even though a sannyasi is abused, he should he should very gently tell the other person what is good for him, but never falsify the speech. A sannyasi should be composed and centered on the Supreme Spirit, indifferent to pain and pleasure, abstaining from meat and intoxicants, seeking only spiritual happiness, and going about preaching the gospel of truth and enlightening the world with the light of knowledge. So, to recapitulate briefly the duties of the four orders, Brahmacharya, or the first stage of life, is meant for perfecting one's body and acquiring knowledge and culture. Grihastha, or the second stage, is for the pursuit of useful occupation and professions. Vanaprastha, third stage, is for meditation, concentration of mind on abstruse subjects, Swadhyayam, studying of scriptures, perfection of character, and acquisition of divine knowledge. Sannyasa, the last fourth stage, is meant for disseminating knowledge of the Vedas and the Shastras, practicing virtue, renouncing vice, preaching the gospel of truth, and dispelling doubts and ignorance of the people. But all those who do not discharge the most important duties of sannyasa, such as the preaching of truth and righteousness, are the most degraded wretches and will go to hell. Therefore, it behoves sannyasis to devote themselves assiduously to the preaching of truth and enlightening the minds of the people who are in doubt, to the studies of the Vedas and the Shastras and the propagation of the Vedic religion, thereby promoting the good, that is, physical, social, mental, and spiritual welfare of the whole world.